So a real wake up moment for me, and this was really early on, because I'm the kind of person that's a lot of questions. I want a lot of clarity, like, oh, well, if this happens, that, and how do I navigate this? And I want to make sure that I'm not getting things wrong before they go wrong, which, although I ask all these questions, somehow I've still made lots of mistakes and lots of lessons have been learned the hard way, because sometimes you can only learn things by actually going through it. So I would say my encounter with Ofsted in the very beginning. Um, like I say, I'm very much a person who asks questions. I want clarity on certain parts because I don't want to make a mistake. Or I want to be prepared enough to know what to do in this eventuality. So some of the wording of the framework and stuff was very much like, oh, okay, so let me just give them a call and have a bit of a conversation about what that looks like. For example, one of my questions was about overnighters and being in separate rooms, and some other, there's lots. I've always got questions. I've always got questions. So I'd called up and I was asking, is this okay? Is that not okay? And it's very much like you're being referred to the guidance, because from Ofsted's perspective, they are not an advisory board. They are not here for casual chats and clarification. They are here to regulate. And that to me felt like, oh, I mean, I get it. There's got to be a regulatory body in place, but I'm calling you to get clarity on how I get it right. But there was never any answers. It was always very much, I refer you back to the guidance. I refer you back to the guidance. We are regulators. We are not here for advice. And so for me, that really felt empowering actually in a lot of ways, because if things are open to interpretation, I can just do what I know to do with my best intentions, know my whys, knowing how I'm going to do something and how I'm going to manage my setting. And of course, we can get it wrong, because evidently people have got it wrong, and myself included. I haven't had a clean slate of inspections with my childminding. I have. Let's make that very clear. That's always been good or met when I haven't had children on my on roll at all. But every inspection has been great, and even when I haven't had children on roll, I've always had great feedback from the inspectors for my childminding side. With preschool, I have had inadequate. I have had requires improvement, because I had two sites. But that was definitely very eye opening. But I find it empowering that at the end of the day, it's your responsibility. You interpret the guidance and you know why you're doing what you're doing. You can explain that and express that and stand on what you know. I feel like you can't really lose.